Today I'm extremely excited to be the minister in charge as we've reached another milestone in our legislative framework with the introduction of the new traffic law and regulation. It's due to come into force on the 21st day of this month.
The traffic law has been around since 1974 with only two changes in 1999 and 2003, and we saw it necessary to do a comprehensive review and modernization of the law. Probably the most publicized issue in this law is the use or lack of use of electric vehicles, which we've now created two categories for that. One is that of just a typical car, but it's fully electric. It's no different from a gasoline car. The other is the category of low-speed electric vehicles or neighborhood electric vehicles, which will be able to operate in anywhere that's under 30 miles an hour.
What's new in this traffic law? There's quite a few things that are new in the traffic law. For example, under Section 10 of the law, which introduced a provision for the director to discontinue vehicles that has not been registered for a continuous period of 3 years. What this particular section will do is that you'll find, for example, vehicles that were outdated. Since Ivan, for example, there's been a number of people who are saying that it's quite costly to pay up all the back fees in relation to that. And so what we've done in this section is to allow for the director to strike off those vehicles that has not been continually registered for 3 years. So in essence, what will happen is that people who can afford to bring up all the backdated license, they'll only be now required to pay a maximum of 3 years in respect of those vehicles.
By doing this comprehensive review, we were able to avoid sort of a segmented or haphazard approach. We were able to look at each segment of the law and review it. So to avoid the domino effect, the ministry found it necessary to do a comprehensive review, and we formed a committee with the various stakeholders, including the vehicle licensing department and the police, and we looked at each segment and created a more holistic approach.
The ban on the use of clamping, wheel clamping, that is now prohibited for any person or company to use wheel clamping by any means. If vehicles are parked illegally or left in a unlawful, unsafe manner, then they'll be required for the police to have their vehicle towed or cause it to be towed.
We would like all residents to familiarize themselves with the road code because it's been updated, there's some new changes, and we want to go forward building this nation for a better community for many years to come.